ready to dimension object number 3. So let's make it clear exactly what some of the dimensions are. It's 2.25 inches long, 1 inch wide, 1.5 inches tall. This is a 0.5 inch square cutout. This is 1 inch this way, 0.75 inches tall, and it goes 0.5 inches deep into the material. All right, so I think now that we have all the dimensions sort of in our head, let's go dimension it. So a few points. You don't want your dimension lines to touch the object. Uh, let's use a few examples here of putting one dimension inside another. We're going to put this dimension of this square cutout inside the width dimension. So for instance, if we extend these dimension lines from the edges that they're dimensioning, the dimension lines should not be darker than the object lines. It's a little hard to do it here in the video because I want to make sure you can see them clearly. Again, you want the object to stand out more than the dimension lines. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to put the shorter distance in here. If this was even smaller and you could not fit the dimension in here, you could put the lines on this side of the dimension lines. Again, this is 0.5 inch long, and then the whole width is 1 inch. Make sure your arrows are approximately like that, where they're not too dark, but you can see them clearly. So again, we put the shorter dimension inside the longer dimension so you don't have the lines crossing each other. For something like this position here, you would want to dimension the shelf on the side where you, in this case, the front side view, where you actually can see the shelf. Try not to use hidden lines to dimension things. And that's 0.75 inches tall. All right, thank you for listening. Make sure you don't show the same dimension twice. We're not going to show the width here and here, for instance. Sorry, the height here and here, for instance. We wouldn't show the width twice now. Once we have the width, we're done. But you do need to dimension every required dimension that someone would need to know to make this. Thank you for listening.